And tonight's cover story, performing surgery on a developing fetus.
Yeah, WGN medical reporter Dina Baer has more on an incredibly fragile procedure doctors offer right here in Chicago.
Imagine being told at a routine ultrasound your baby has a serious birth defect. Then doctors tell you they can operate on your unborn child by entering the womb weeks before you deliver. It's an intervention changing the course for babies with spina bifida and their brave parents.
We found out at our 20-week ultrasound that he was diagnosed with spina bifida.
It was a shock for Mallory and Chris DeRuyter. Their baby had a congenital defect, his spinal cord exposed through an opening on his back.
I had heard of it, but I didn't really know what it was. So at that point, it was really scary.
Their doctors in Wisconsin passed the family to Lurie Children's, where a highly specialized team of experts offered the couple a procedure unlike any other.
Prior to the in utero surgeries, this surgery would happen after birth.
My first thought was I didn't even know they could do that.
What Dr. Eamon Shaban and Dr. Robin Bowman do is perform surgery on a developing fetus, typically at 25 weeks along in the pregnancy. But what once required a large incision in the uterus to expose the unborn baby and carried long-term risks can now be done much less invasively with smaller incisions and instruments to make the repair. Still, it's a delicate procedure that can lead to immediate premature delivery.
When I initially heard that, I actually thought, there's no way that I'm gonna have surgery. There's no way. Like, that's crazy. I just thought it was absolutely crazy. And then the more research I did, the more I realized, like, this is gonna give him the best life.
I was very impressed with the strength that she had to make that decision, because it could have negatively affected her in a lot of ways too.
Last November, Mallory became the very first mother at Lurie Children's to undergo what's called a closed fetoscopic repair.
It was pretty scary because, you know, they lay it all out there for you and tell you all the risks that can happen, and there definitely are a lot of risks, including delivering at the time of surgery, so delivering your baby at 25 weeks. It was a pretty scary thing. We wholeheartedly trusted them and what they were going to do for us, and we knew that they would do everything they could for both of us.
We're still opening the mother's abdomen, either horizontally or between the belly button and the symphysis.
Dr. Bowman walked us through the procedure. It starts by opening up the belly and exposing the uterus.
And then we enter into the uterus with a little needle.
As Mallory rested under general anesthesia, the surgeons inserted 2 ports for their instruments and a third for a camera to view the defect on the baby's back.
You can see the skin opening here. And the spinal cord is, again, here. Sometimes it's completely flat. Other times the spinal fluid will push up those coverings in that spinal cord, and it'll almost look like a bubble or a cyst on the baby's back.
The surgeons use their instruments to dissect the tissue.
The baby is monitored throughout the entire procedure, and the baby is actually very stable. And as we free the edges of the spinal cord, it's going to untether the spinal cord or relax it so that it relaxes back down into the spinal canal. And then you want to close it back into a tube, into a spinal cord, and then you want to close the coverings to hold in that spinal fluid and then close the skin.
I was worried about the health of my baby. I was worried about the health of my wife. Even though it was hard for us and it's hard for Mom, we wanted to do what was best for him and gave him the best chance of success in life.
After 7 hours in the operating room, success.
It was definitely strange waking up, because at that point, like, I had no idea what happened, how the surgery went, if he was born even, you know, I had no idea. So waking up and hearing everybody around me and finding out that everything went really well and that I was doing good and baby was doing great, that was just amazing.
The DeRuyters were able to spend the holidays at home, but returned to Chicago closer to their due date so their fetal surgeons could monitor the baby after delivery.
Then I was scheduled for a C-section at 39 weeks, and that morning I went into labor, and that was about 1 a.m. I got to the hospital, and he was born just before 3. So it went really quickly, and he just came on his own. He didn't want to have a C-section.
Back home in Green Bay, and after baby Max had slept 11 hours through the night, Chris, Mallory, and big sister Remy showed off their healthy newest addition to the family.
You tickling him.
The chance of a really normal life for him really looks apparent. Like, You can see that he's going to be a thriving, happy, young little boy. I don't think we would have done it any other way.
You think as a mom that you would do anything for your kids, and this isn't something you really ever think you have to do, but I'm really happy that I could do it for him.
The Lurie surgeons plan to follow Max and all the babies who undergo the fetoscopic procedure for years to come, tracking their progress compared to the more traditional procedures for spina bifida. So far, studies show the earlier intervention is more beneficial. Back to you.